Namaskaram. A hearty welcome, big and warm enough to hold you all in. Ficci Ladies Organization Hyderabad chapter is going to honor 12 remarkable women achievers who have done extremely well in their respective fields and inspired many all over the world. And today, we have our members walking the ramp with 4 famous designers for a cause. The theme of our event is Shakti. We got the power. Many of you have made a huge effort to join us here today. And many of you have traveled miles to be with us today. That means we know you care us. We have our FLO National President, Ms. Archana Garodia from Delhi. We have many past presidents, general body members, members from different chapters across India, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, Ahmedabad, Pune, and so on. We are deeply appreciative and we offer our most grateful welcome. Wow, what a gathering we have here. We got dignitaries, we got achievers, we got celebrities, we got FLO members, their families and friends, all come together for one cause, the joy of giving. We are delighted to have you all here with us. Tonight is going to be very bright and beautiful. We have the sky with stars. We'll be having stars on the stage, and we have stars in the audience. What more do we need to have a merry and enjoyable evening together? So let us start our program by salutations to the nation. May I request all of you to stand up for the national anthem? I now request our chairperson, Ms. Rekha Lahoti, to give her welcome address.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to see here so many gentlemen, which is a very rare occasion in Ficci FLO. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to Ficci FLO Women Achievers Award and Walk for a Cause, in aid of our CSR Educating the Girl Child and Women Empowerment Initiatives. This month of October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the whole city of Hyderabad has been lighted up with pink color, and we at FLO feel for this cause. Early detection of breast cancer can save many lives. To spread this message, we are glad to associate with Usha Lakshmi Breast Cancer Foundation. This event of Ficci FLO, a women entrepreneurial organization, is an amalgamation of women achievers being honored, and our very own FLO members will be walking the ramp for a great cause. I would like to extend my heartfelt welcome to all the guests from the FLO fraternity who have gathered here today from different cities of India. I and my committee are delighted and honored to have the privilege of your presence, and the support is very encouraging to all of us. I would like to thank each one of you for contributing to this great cause. Now, I would like to greet and welcome our National President, Ms. Archana Garodia Gupta, past Presidents, Ms. Anjana Somani, Ms. Anjana Somani, Ms. Neena Malhotra, Ms. Kiran Ghera, Ms. Malvika Rai, and Ms. Kavita Dutt, Senior Vice President, Ms. Vinita Bimbet, National Treasurer, Ms. Anuja Narayan, Chapter Chairs, Ms. Rati Dhandania, and Ms. Varsha Talera, our governing body members, Ms. Archana Luthra, Ms. Jayanti Dalmia, and Ms. Ritu Jain, other members, Ms. Shilpi Arora and Nabila. I thank each one of you from the bottom of my heart. We are here to celebrate womanhood, women power, and women spirit. Today, the Ficci FLO Shakti Women Achievers Award is to be presented to 12 awardees in various categories. I feel like a dwarf amongst these stalwarts who will be adorning the stage soon for their great achievements. Ficci FLO and the city of Hyderabad is extremely proud of these great achievers and their accomplishments. A special word of appreciation for all our nationally and internationally known fashion designers who have come forward to work with FLO members, making them wear beautifully designed clothes to look gorgeous. They have worked very hard to create sheer magic on stage. I would like to deeply acknowledge the support given by sponsors, without whose help this event would not have been possible. I am proud of my team, executive committee members, and members working in all the committee, and would deeply acknowledge the leaders who are heading these teams, mainly Kamini Saraf, Sumalata Chitti. Ladies and gentlemen, they deserve a big round of applause. Ms. Ritu Singh, Aparna Reddy, Sudha Ramani, and Sangeeta Kosuru. This show would not have been possible without the team of 20 members who have been working day and night tirelessly to make this evening a reality. Past chairpersons for reposing so much faith in me. As Pandit Nehru said, to awaken the people, it is the women who needs to be awakened. Once she is on the moves, the family moves, the village moves, and the nation moves. Let's build synergies. Thank you so much. I would request Sangeeta to please play the CSR AV.
As you have seen in the AV, we have many women empowerment initiatives. We are all trying to make a difference in many women's lives. I will introduce all the teams of our initiatives. We have Women in Transport Initiative. May I request Jayashri Sangani to come out to the dais, Sangeeta Kosuru, Suri Anand, Sulekha Gupta, Sunita, Anita Goyal, Sarla Burotia, and Rashmi. We appreciate your work and support for the initiatives. I now call upon Swayam team headed by Sujini Dandu, Malti Raj, Nirmala Jabak, and Sarita are her teammates. May I request all of them to come out to the stage? We have Women Corporate Director Initiative headed by Priyanka Ganeriwal Alhabadi. May I request her to come on to the dais, please? And we, Women in Education, headed by Ms. Madhavi Chandra and helped by Pooja Mitra. May I have Madhavi Chandra and Pooja Mitra over to the stage? We have our CSR team headed by Sona Chetwani, mentored by our past chair, Ms. Manjula Reddy, Padma Rajgopal, Radhika Bansal, Sharmila Agarwal, Vibha Astana, Vani Sudam, Shobha Kedia, Neha Gandhi. Please give them all a big applause. The CSR team, please come on to the stage. Thank you, ladies, for all your great work. I now request CSR head Ms. Sona Chetwani to speak about CSR activities.
Thank you, Suman. Dear friends, welcome you all to this wonderful evening. When we were young, we were constantly advised to build bridges, not walls. Today, thanks to Mark Zuckerberg and the social media revolution, our Facebook wall has become a very important tool of communication and a powerful instrument to build bridges across communities. The art of communication is the language of leadership. The way we communicate with others and with ourselves ultimately determines the quality of our lives. This brings us to our agenda for today. These bright young students are here to say thank you. A big round of applause for each of you from our students, teachers, and FLO members for your presence here today as we celebrate this milestone. Our CSR initiative was to build the communication skills of students from our government schools, which will provide them with strong foundation for higher education and enhance their employment opportunities. We believe that timely action at the right time will, and in the long run, help them in securing a better education, equip them with soft skills, better career opportunities, and a confident future for these kids. Who would have imagined these little ones winning Special B competition, being exposed to drama, getting used to newspaper reading, which has added so much value to their individual growth. Our teachers have been using origami for interactive and easier learning processes. I would like to thank our teachers of the school, Mrs. Steen Fatima, Ms. Sana Nas, Mr. Imtiaz, and Ms. Meena for your commitment with FLO. Thank you, Manjula Reddy, our past chair, for our mentoring at CSR. Thank you to all our past chairs for your constant support in helping us to keep the little ones a step forward in this competitive world. Thank you, FLO Chairperson Rekha Lahoti, along with all the other committee members for putting together this lovely evening for a worthy cause. Our CSR team members, thanks for your unconditional support. Padma Rajgopalan, Radhika Bansal, Sharmila Agarwal, Vibha Astana, Vani Sudam, Shobha Kedia, Neha Gandhi, thank you so much. And a big thank you to all of you beautiful people who have been our partners and have been a part of this wonderful journey and have been our backbone. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
We have at our chapter the national president from Delhi, which doesn't happen always. So I request Dr. Smita Sharma to escort our national president, Ms. Archana Garodia Gupta, and I would like her to give us a message. Let's all welcome her with a big applause. Welcome, Archana ji.
Good evening, Hyderabad. It's a pleasure to be here in this beautiful and vibrant city. And what a pleasure to be here with Hyderabad FLO again, one of our most vibrant and exciting chapters. And there is so much happening. So at the outset, I would like to congratulate Rekha Lahoti and her team for this brilliant show that they have put up, and also for the brilliant work that they have been doing through the year. I'd like to also congratulate the achievers. You are role models for us and icons for us. Thank you so much for being with us here today, and thank you for providing models for so many women. A round of applause, please, for the achievers. Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce, of course, a lot of people here are members of FLO, but we have many people who are not FLO members. So, brief introduction for FLO. FLO is the oldest business women's chamber in South Asia. We are now 32 years old, and we have 15 locations across the country. Hyderabad is, of course, one of the oldest and most vibrant chapters. What does FLO do? FLO is, the mission of FLO is economic empowerment of women, and we act as thought leaders, and we do advocacy, we do awareness programs, and this year we have taken up a large number of initiatives, national initiatives, which all the chapters are most enthusiastically participating in, and Hyderabad specially. So these initiatives are there there are some which are for empowerment at the grassroots. There are some which are for empowerment at the medium and small industries level, and there are some which are for empowerment like women corporate directors at the highest level. At the base level, we have the WE initiative, which is women empowerment, where we are encouraging the participation of women in non-traditional jobs. So besides creating employment and skilling for women in jobs, we are also breaking some gender stereotypes. Hyderabad has been the leader in women in transport in this, and they're doing a tremendous job. You need a round of applause for what they're doing with women in transport. The other initiative is WE in education, where we are encouraging schools to have more women employees, especially in the support staff, because that is better for the children as well as better for the safety and security of children, and it's a good job for a woman. So many schools have come forward. More than 200 schools across the country have taken the pledge to employ more women. And I'd like to share that a school in Delhi has a school in Delhi now, I think, has 2 male employees left. They have partnered with us over the last 3-4 months, and in a very structured way, look to replace women, look to replace men. The other initiative we are very excited about is Swayam. So Swayam is a consultancy and mentorship cell, and since we have so many august people here, any of you who would like to volunteer to mentor women or help in any way, it would be great if you would contact the FLO chairperson. We would like to increase the number of mentors so that we can help the maximum number of people. And the other special initiative we are doing is women's industrial parks across the country, and Hyderabad has an agreement already. So that is something, again, that we are looking forward to. I won't be taking up your time. You have so many exciting fashion designers to view. Thank you so much, and thank you for the very warm welcome. And Hyderabad should continue to be the leader in so many initiatives. Thank you so much.
We have our newsletter, which covers all the activities of the year. We will be releasing the newsletter now. I request our chairperson, Ms. Rekha Lahoti, and newsletter in charge or head, who's done a wonderful job, Ms. Aparna Reddy, to come onto the stage and release our newsletter.
Everyone, guys.
Each one of you can carry a copy of newsletter. It will be handed over to you. Thank you, Archana ji. Now, Anuj Gurwara, our MC, will take over the evening. Thank you all.
She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'd never reveal. And she'll take what you give her, as long as it's free. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Good evening, Hyderabad! How is everybody today? The ladies are looking lovely. Men, please go hide somewhere in the back rows. Please go hide. Give them a big round of applause. These dazzling ladies here. Wonderful. Thank you so much, everybody. Good evening. Welcome, welcome to a landmark occasion. Welcome to the Ficci FLO Blockbuster event. This is a flagship event, yes? Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here on the stage. It's a great honor to address all of you today. Yes, we're celebrating womanhood. We're celebrating the spirit of women. We're celebrating the spirit of achievement, of winners. We're honoring women who've created benchmarks in their own respective fields, who are continuing to inspire society and generations together. It's fantastic to have all of you here supporting this evening, supporting the noble cause that we're all here for. Of course, it's going to be a blockbuster event, as promised. There's lots of color, lots of music, lots of fashion, a huge ramp, as you can see, loads of energy. But what we need you all to do is keep applauding. So they can hear you backstage. Give them a big round of applause. Come on, Hyderabad. Come on, everybody. Yes, you are the woman. You are the source of life. You are the power. You are the energy. And yes, you are Shakti. And what better word, what better theme for an evening like this? You are the mother, you are the wife, you are the sister, you are the daughter, you are the sasuma, but you are. But then, just as you think we have reached the pinnacle of being who you are, we take it ahead. She becomes the wife, and then she portrays herself as the sister. Then she turns out that she was somebody else's wife, and then turns out that she was somebody else's daughter, but then let's not talk about Indrani Mukherjee today. We're, of course, celebrating achievement, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got a fantastic beginning for you. FLO, or Ficci Ladies Organization, I believe, was started with a singular purpose, to add life to an organization called Ficci. So thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Rekha ji. Can you imagine? Oh, yaar, drink banate hain yaar, kitne crore kharch kiye tune? Business, that's it. How boring can that get? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies, for adding life. And not just that, for supporting life, for helping children, for empowering women, for strengthening women from economically challenged backgrounds to gain life skills, to develop the confidence to build a life for themselves and not have to depend on somebody. Thank you, FLO, for adopting schools, for changing the life of the girl child. And everyone knows how important that is for a country like ours. So thank you once again. Let's have a huge round of applause for FLO, everyone. Now let's begin this evening. We have a divine performance. The purpose of being on stage is to touch and influence the entire environment, which is inclusive of the audience, the performers, the stage itself, and of course, the elements that make up our environment. The dancer uses the space on stage as a painter would use his or her canvas, as a carefully structured expression of deepest artistic self with respect to existing dimensions. Now, this particular dance, ladies and gentlemen, that begins this wonderful evening has been choreographed by the renowned Kathak artist, Miss Mangala Bhatt. We're very grateful to her for having choreographed this. It's a lovely performance. I'm sure you will enjoy it. She's, of course, internationally renowned. She's a choreographer, she's a teacher, and an ambassador of this very, very rich Indian traditional cultural dance form. But of course, performing this dance form and beginning this evening on a divine, auspicious, cultural, traditional, beautiful note is Katerina Krivenko, a Russian national who's presently training in Kathak under Raghav Rajbhat and Mangala Bhatt at Akriti Kathak Kendra, Hyderabad. Give them a big round of applause.